What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cooking with CJ. Guys, this is a little different video. As you can see in the title, um, I am going to do a reaction video to my first video. So, this last September, I hit 6 years on YouTube. So, we're going into our seventh year right now. And I thought it would be a fun idea. And actually, Mrs. CJ kind of encouraged this too, to go back and watch my first video, which my son and I did together, my son Trent. And, he's the biggest reason I got into YouTube because he was doing film classes in high school and we were getting him ready for college. So that's why I started this YouTube channel so he could film me doing some cooking and get some kind of portfolio together for colleges when, he applied to them. Now, 6 years later, he has his BA in film and television and he's working on his master's degree for the same subject. So, and funny enough, I do this full time now. So it's just amazing where life will take you. So I thought we'd go through my first video. I'll cut it up a little bit as we go. All right. So you don't have to watch the full thing, but you'll see the level of production values changed over the years for sure. The level of sound quality has changed over the years for sure. Just, personality wise, maybe a little bit changed. You'll notice on this one, we try to do it kind of vlog style where, we went to go to the grocery store and get all the stuff. And, this type of video was just not sustainable. We're going to do vlogs every time, I was going to do a cook. So we kind of stopped doing that. But it's pretty interesting for, to go back down memory lane and check it out. So without further ado, all right, let's get this thing started. We'll go ahead and leave me in there. Hi. And this is it. This is the Cajun Shrimp Pasta video, the first video I did. I have not watched this whole thing in years for sure. So let's check it out. Let's hit play. Hey there, fans of food. Welcome to Cooking with CJ. Today we're going to be making a Cajun pasta. Now I know what you're thinking. What does this big ass white boy know about cooking Cajun food? Well, big ass white boy. I just know I like some pasta. I like the stuff in it. There's some Cajun seasoning, and we're gonna roll with it. All right. So don't second guess me. It's gonna be good. Trust me. Now you guys will see here that the kitchen is completely different now. We have white cabinetry. We have new countertops for the kitchen island, new faucets, the whole bit. So it's gonna look a little bit different in there, but it's all good. We had to up the production value as we went, and my wife hated those cabinets, so we had to change them up. All right, before we get started, obviously cooking, we need the supplies. So you guys can come with me to the store. We'll be back. That camera angle is horrible, and it pretty much gets there the whole time. So I'm gonna speed through this. What you guys didn't know if you just can hold over it. Groovy music though. Look at that sexy. Hey, we did it. All right, let's go get some supplies for this adventure we're gonna take together. That meat. I thought this was a cool way of monetizing it. Yeah, that's and my Red Bull. Meet you back in the kitchen. It has vitamins in it. You gotta love it. California. All right, we're back. We got back from the store right now. I want to show you all the ingredients we bought. We got some shrimps. We got 21, 25. All right, what that means is that's how many shrimps are. Where'd my head go? Where are my eyes? Oh, we have our ham. All right, we couldn't find the tasso ham, so we're gonna make our own. We improvise. Got our smoked sausage. So for all those who watch me now and think I talk too much on my videos and explain too much, this video is 20 minutes long. And it's just me going over stuff. So definitely got to speed things up. Rookie move, leaving the second camera B in the picture out here. That's the first. I think Trent's on the handheld right now. We're gonna make it look nice, and we're gonna add our spices to it. Kind of let it marinate a little bit, let it percolate a little bit. Where'd I go, Trent?
First, I'm going to cut
Are you cutting off my head?
Now,
Yep, that's
it's
the
these
top.
little plastic cutting boards. They slide all over the place. So one trick to the trade: wet paper towel. Use it. Put it down underneath that.
This is actually a really good trick.
Not moving anywhere.
No, it's not moving.
All right, go with it. All right, let me cube this ham up a little bit.
Definitely not using my dull strong
knife.
knife.
Your vegetables, you're cutting anything. Get your fingers out of the way. All right, bend them back a little bit. Slice it. All right, we're just gonna cut it in cubes. No big deal.
Solid advice, CJ.
All right, keep those fingers out of the way. No one likes blood in their food. So
I guess there might be some people.
We're gonna make it as uniform as possible.
That's definitely not a dull strong knife right there.
But uniformity.
Definitely up my knife game when we got done.
You want your food to look
after
good.
A few videos.
You look good.
Let's keep going.
Taste good? Go good. All right. So I think this is enough, man. We're not trying to go crazy with this. I'm gonna throw it in this little bowl right here. It's all cubed up real nice. We got 5 different spices here. Now I give you a list of how much to use and
come on,
portion size, whatever. But I'm gonna eyeball this. I've actually never made tasso ham before, so we're gonna learn this together. So I got a little magic seasoning here. It's got a little sweet, little cinnamon, little peppery in there. So we're gonna put that. Got a little garlic powder. Now I did Google this, so I have a general idea of what.
One thing you guys will know now in my videos that I cut out my breath. All right, so every time I take a breath in between words or whatever, I cut that out now. I hate hearing myself breathe on camera.
That kind of adds a little bit of
what it is. I didn't really start doing that until probably a couple years ago, but I really don't care for.
Well, we got garlic salt already.
In the thing.
We're good to go.
I'm a big old mouth breather, so this is what it is. I just stand up and
good flavoring on there.
It up.
I'm gonna let it set a little bit. All right. So we'll put this to the side. Looks like you got some ham sandwiches for breakfast tomorrow. All right. Next thing we're gonna chop our peppers. All right. You get all these peppers over here.
We use all right all the time.
One thing I love to do is
I say all right and okay constantly in my videos, and I cut it out. I try to cut them out as much as possible.
No one wants seeds in these things. Right. And again, we're just keeping it up real nice. I need a bowl to put these in though. Hold tight. I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna put
sideways. I feel like I'm at an angle.
Again, move your feet out of the way.
Not good editing, not good camera skills.
No, they want to eat their good food. All right. So we got some good orange bell peppers here. They're real sweet. And we got some red bell pepper, and green bell pepper. The orange and the red are a little sweet, add a nice texture.
Yeah,
green is a little bit more savory.
Smart move with the knife scraping across the board.
I think I'm gonna use half of these bell peppers. I think we have enough with what we have going on here. We don't want to over pepper this dish.
I'm obviously going to fast forward through this.
I'll cut it up later.
We don't want to spend 20 minutes, trying to get through the video. So,
all right, guys, we're back. We have cut to the chase.
Waving that knife around
like a boss. Peppers, chop them up in cubes. Got the celery in there. Got the onions, which again we cheated. About store-bought, already cut up. I did get the shrimp marinated, a little bit of the Cajun seasoning on it. It doesn't take much. A little bit goes a long way. Again, we're building layers of flavor in the pot.
Layers of flavor.
Chopped up some green onions.
Use that a lot.
At the end, make it look pretty. Last thing we're going to do here is for prep is chop up the sausage. Now, this is just a normal smoke.
Guys, comment down below what you think. Most of my subscribers have not seen these videos. I don't think there's
a certain smoky element to it. It's a good deal. So
I don't know how many views are on this thing.
Sausage, so it's a smoky element.
3,000 views 7 years ago.
Quick, be kind of cube, kind of uniform, except for the shrimp. Now with the shrimp, we're gonna cook it in the onions and peppers and all that.
Background, like just the echo.
Rendered down, and take it out. We're gonna put the shrimp aside because we don't want to overcook them. We're going to put them aside. They'll be cooked all the way through, and then we'll add them back onto the dish when we do the presentation part. All right, fair enough. Good. All right. So I'm going to do half the sausage. I don't think we need more than that. We're not cooking for an army here. We're just making a couple dishes for us. I got my cameraman, T-Bone, Trent, my son. He's a up-and-coming director and producer, so he's helping me out. Throw that hand in there. All right, so we'll save this for later. Maybe we'll breakfast tomorrow. Who knows? All right, so we got our sausage ready to go. I think we've done all our prep. I like to make sure I have everything prepped. I don't want to be running around the kitchen. I don't want to miss something. I don't want to burn everything. Guys. So everything's been prepped. We're ready to go. Let's get cooking.
Otherwise known as mise en place. Have everything ready to go.
We've already done the prep. We'll put a little.
Those are not ninja pans, clearly.
Because we put a lot of fat in there with the sausage and the tasso ham. All right. We grab a knife real quick. Add a good nut of butter.
So I think if you watch this,
oil and our butter,
it could be worse. Right, it's not my worst, cringiest kind of video, I
add a
guess.
little black pepper to it.
You know, I tend to like have everything ready to go.
Don't use that stuff that comes out of
I don't spend a lot of time cutting on the videos anymore unless I'm trying to, you know, do some like ASMR, you know, cutting quickly or whatever. I just kind of go with my gut on them, but I try to make them, you know, spend more time explaining kind of what I'm doing as opposed to, you know, spending a lot of time prepping because in most of my videos, I'm putting in the show notes, you know, you need a cup of this, you need a teaspoon of that or whatever. So for me, it's just easier to have it all ready to go, especially since I'm running around. You know, I usually have a couple cameras going, have to deal with the lighting, want to make sure my mics are charged, whatever. And I want to have all the food ready to go. So when I'm talking about, you know, filming a YouTube video, it takes a lot more than just cooking, right? You got a lot of setup, prep, all that jazz. So when you're watching your favorite YouTuber, right, you know, take a minute to kind of appreciate what he does or he does or she does, and you know, just take a minute, right? Let's go back. We're gonna skip up a little bit here, and let's
get yourself one of these mill grinders.
Yeah, just talking about the pepper.
All right. I'm not gonna make any pasta. We're gonna buy this stuff. So we're gonna go with what it says on the package, and we'll put a pasta in. It says cook to 12 minutes, stirring occasionally. So do what it says. Real easy. All right.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna cook this down a little bit.
Solid coaching right there.
We'll come back and
do what it says.
All right, we're back. All right, our onions and pepper.
Yeah, we don't need to keep.
All right, so we're gonna add the shrimp to it. The pasta's still going. I like it a little al dente. You know, some people like it more done than others do. But we're gonna actually finish.
Definitely in my videos nowadays cut out the stammering.
So
you know, you don't need to be like.
Get these shrimps cooked in here real quick.
Those shrimp are beautiful shrimp, guys. Nice and well seasoned.
Have to be perfect because we're gonna.
Let me get back on me right here, guys. If anything you learn from me, season your food. Okay, do not be afraid to season your food. Sometimes Mrs. CJ has that problem. She doesn't put enough salt, doesn't put enough seasoning. And in this house, I have more seasonings and barbecue rubs and whatever, shakes, dust, anything. Like I have it all. So there's no excuse to have not flavorful food in this house. Okay. So just season your food. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, let's get going on this one a little bit more.
We're gonna put these shrimps in here, get them cooked through, get all the flavors on them.
We got to think about the flavors in here.
Because I like putting the shrimp on top of my dish. I want to see it. I love shrimp, so we're gonna put it on top and we're gonna enjoy it. All right.
We get all that good shrimp in there. It's got that sausage, got that tasso ham, the peppers.
Nice and cooked through. Don't scraped up.
Yeah, don't overcook your shrimp.
It adds again another layer of flavor. All right.
Layers of flavor, baby. Layers of flavor.
Kind of get it concentrated, reduce it down a little bit, and then we'll add our pasta to it. All right. Okay, last little bit of business here. We're gonna take
pasta in there. A little bit of that pasta water don't hurt nothing.
Throw it in the pan.
That looks good to me.
Doesn't matter if a little of the pasta water gets in there. It's okay.
It's okay.
You know, I forgot to mention what pasta we're using. So we have a nice fettuccine here. I think it goes well. It absorbs the sauce that I've made down here really well. All the good flavors in there. So I'm not using all the pasta I cooked. More shrimps that we cooked already.
Get those shrimps on top. You want to see them.
Again, you don't want to overcook your shrimps. I'm a big shrimp guy, so I get to take half of these. One other thing you could do with this, instead of deglazing it with the chicken stock, you can always add cream to it. In my household, there's people that are not too fond of dairy products.
Just chilling right over here. I don't wear it as much as I used to.
Deglaze things.
Got my self-promotion hat.
You know, we concentrated it. We made it look good. I think it's a good time. I had a good time this morning. If you don't like this, I don't want to know your name. All right? So
you can tell I'm getting tired. The heat. I'm a big boy over here.
I'm gonna
the hat's kind of tilted up.
In my mouth, but you understand why it tastes good.
A little bit of seasoning in there, get a little Cajun vibe going on, steaming me up.
All right. I appreciate you coming by. I think it's a good time. I had a good time. This is my first video. I think we'll be able to do a lot more. So food is fun. Just remember that.
It's true.
Do not be afraid to fail.
Nope.
All right. If this didn't work out, I would have put it on video anyway, because it doesn't matter. You got that phone, you call and get a pizza. All right. It's just that easy.
It's true.
No one's gonna go hungry tonight. All right. You're gonna love this.
The lighting going in and out.
I appreciate you coming by. If you like your video and want to support the team, like and subscribe to my channel. We're gonna try to do one of these a week. I have many more dishes I want to share with everybody, but it's gonna be a good time. And as always, in my house, don't forget dessert. You got me a good whiskey here. Got me a good Cuban. Dominican cigar. You know what? Cubans are legal, so it's a Cuban. Got me a good tumbler, and we're gonna enjoy a good dessert after my good meal. Again, thank you for stopping by. Cooking with CJ. Take care.
Guys, that's it. It wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't that bad. Okay. The first couple videos, I did try to have like a cocktail at the end, a cigar or whatever. I was going for kind of a, more friendly, manlier type vibe or whatever. But that all kind of went by the wayside. I didn't need to have cigars and booze and all that stuff. I just kind of rolled away from it. And then, the outro type stuff where I'm, knives, cutting boards, merch, all that stuff's in the video description. Show producer. We'll do it right now. If you want to be a show producer, like all these awesome people who've supported me throughout the years, financially because they become show members or show producers, there's a link down below to my Patreon, or you can, hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. So, guys, this was a fun little trip down memory lane. Nothing too crazy. I thought it was a good idea to kind of go back and see where we came from. And, a lot of people, they're not going all the way back in what we used to call digging in the crates to find, some oldie but goodie, right? So let's, I'll link the full video down below. So if you want to actually check out the full video, the recipe is excellent. I loved it. So you want to check it out, that'd be cool. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate you hanging out with me thus far. I usually say thanks for stopping by and thanks for cooking with CJ, but it was a inception kind of CJ cooking on this one. So let's just say thanks for stopping by. Guys, throughout the years, the support, the appreciation, all that stuff means the world to me. So let's just keep going. I have no plans on stopping. I do this full time now. So it's just amazing to me that I actually get to do this for a job, and how it started from just something so simple, just working with my son on something, to now this. It's pretty dang cool. So that's it, guys. Have a good one. Cheers, y'all.